Hey, hey, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Captain Rock Savage here, and we are going to be doing a fun flight for you guys today. A couple of fun flights for you. We're going to be doing the City Hopper flights from KLM, call sign City, and Inibuilds is giving us a free copy to give away of the EGNM, which is Leeds Bradford Airport over here in the London area, just actually north of London. But pretty excited. This is a brand new enhanced airport that they just released, and we'll take a look at this airport here shortly. But obviously, it's a airport that you know, they used to have a previous version of before, and then they went and made a enhanced 2020 variant or 2024 variant of the airport, which is actually going to include the new terminal that's been added on, the extension, as well as obviously a lot more defined lines and all that good stuff. So pretty cool. That being said, we're here in the Embraer. The Embraer is a pretty badass little plane. If you guys haven't flown it, it does work in the Sim Update 4. I do got an updated list currently that I've been kind of working on just for the airplanes that are compatible with 2024's Sim Update 4 right now. Currently, I've found at least that the Phoenix, the A350, the FS Labs A321, the A330 from Inibuilds, and the E-Jets are currently working. So that just means that the PMDGs are not at the moment, the iFly Max is not, and the CRJ from Aerosoft is not as well. So hopefully we get some updates for those here in the future, and they can fix some things there and get it to at least work, hopefully. That being said, we're gonna get into the flight here and start boarding. We got a 8:55 a.m. departure time. That's my time, so over there I'm not even sure what time it is. What, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, what, like 2:30, right? I think something like that. Leeds Bradford is in my approach list. Ayad, how's it going? Welcome in. And by the way, everybody, how's it going? For the giveaway, guys, all we're gonna have to do is hashtag giveaway. If you guys are on YouTube, you're gonna definitely have to go over to Twitch and enter it on the Twitch side of things, just to enter for the giveaway. Therefore, you are entered in. If you guys want a free copy of this airport, we'll draw the winner at the end. But that being said, hop into the cockpit. Let's have some fun. We got some stuff to do. We got to start boarding. And we'll see you guys inside. Let's have some fun today. All right, so we're inside the cockpit. We got some things to do here. We're gonna go ahead and get this information up, calculate, and we'll go ahead and do the real time. Got our information there. We'll go ahead and set that here in a second. Down below into the flight plan, we'll go into the route page here, and we should be able to, I think we need to put in our call sign though, if I'm not mistaken, which is Kilo Lima Charlie 1020, so City 1020. Put that in, and we should be able to, I thought we were able to just capture it, right? Liar, what are you doing up so early? Oh, we may have to put in our gonna put this in. Send the flight plan. Oh, there we go. That was what I needed. As I say, I'm like, I needed to send something off. I remember that. All right, we got the receiving end of the FMC, so we're there. We're gonna go into the GSX profile here and request some boarding. Attach. Wow, that is cool. So those doors open. What? Hold on, chat. What is that? So the doors open. Bro, that's crazy. So for this airport, Mason, the doors open for the people to come in and out of. Like, what?
Wait, what airport is that?
This is the new Leeds Bradford enhanced airport from Inibuilds, and when you call GSX and it works with GSX, the doors actually like open for the passengers to walk in and out of.
Okay, that is cool.
That is pretty cool. Like, what? All right, so that's pretty cool. Really unique feature here, obviously, with the GSX profile. That is pretty badass. So they're gonna go ahead and load up. We'll take a look at this airport while we're here. So this is the new extension part of the terminal here. This is the new part, this new extension that we're seeing on the screen in front of you. Obviously, you guys can see that this is brand new. This was not here before. It actually used to look like this. So if you guys ever had this airport previously, the non-enhanced version or the older version had this type of terminal, the walkout terminal all the way out. And this is the, like I said, new terminal now, which if you guys can go in, it's Inibuilds. So you guys can go in and check it out. But look at this. As always, you know, Inibuilds never leaves.
Jamie Payne went back to AMD. There is no substitute.
No substitute. Went back to the, you know, Inibuilds always does an amazing job. Honestly, they never leave any detail out. And just look at this. Like, I mean, even the detail to the benches. Look at that. That's insane, man. Like, it's just unbelievable. The differences and the differences, you know, when you see some other scenery developers. But 1432 Runway Club. Look at that. Nice little club. You get the view here of the airport. Look at that. Pretty sick. Obviously very well optimized for an airport. I mean, granted, this airport's not very massive, but oh, look at this. Oh my god, just the little details, you know, that you kind of find in these airports. You know, you just find these kinds of things.
All right, Rocco, if you can hear me, I gotta go. I'll be back later.
All right, we'll see you, buddy.
See ya.
I keep almost saying shuttle instead of flyer because I'm so used to doing shuttle, you know, the BA shuttle services, and not the city flyer.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of funny.
So just kind of coming over to the other side, obviously this airport, you know, it looks beautiful at night too, and we'll take a look at that later on and throughout the day as we're doing our flights. But as you guys can see, just, you know, as always, they just model everything, especially in these 2024 airports where we really see the detail come out in Inibuilds in 2024 with these enhanced airports where they really take advantage of the new system here in 24. But just looks amazing. I mean, yeah, look, I mean, even all the cars, everything just looks so good. Inside the terminal, or inside the tower, as always, got the stairs, it's got all the cool screen. Pretty badass. As always, you guys can see they got the fire trucks, they got all the goodies over here. This is your home airport. That's pretty badass. That it's a little, I mean, look at this hill. Look at the one thing we got to take
curious about how the rain is gonna have an effect on this plane.
Every time you fly this airport, and I could just tell already, we've never actually been here, but if you look at the slopes of these runways here, or the runway, should I say, you got a downward slope, upwards a little bit, and then look at this way, man. Holy moly, this is a straight up. Like, that is insane. So if we come back this way, we have to kind of play that, you know, fly this way. We're gonna have to play that slope into effect here, into our runway. So we're gonna have to really like look at that as we make our way into Leeds at a later point here. So he's bright like a diamond. Oh yeah, I know the song. All right, so I'll hop back into the cockpit. Like I said, this airport is not very, like, you don't have to worry about it like being very hard on the system, just because of its you know, it's pretty, I don't know, to me it's pretty easy to get on the system here. I'm nervous about the sim update 4 installation. Would it mess up the Phoenix or iFly? So Oscar, it doesn't mess things up on those planes as far as installing it, but those planes operate on that update, right? So I can tell you now, Oscar, the Phoenix works flawlessly, at least for me on my end. It works flawlessly in sim update 4. The iFly does not work right now. But I will tell you right now, Oscar, in my personal opinion, I think it's more than worth the update.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart for the day, you put away any laptops.
All right, so we're getting our flight plan loaded up here. I'm just going through some stuff. La mix transition, Lima 60, so Lamso. I'm not sure how. I think I have to look at these waypoints because I don't think you can do the waypoints specifically. So we could go. I'm gonna have to add them in individually, which is fine. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and enter all of these in manually. No big deal. G Cook, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. All right, Dolus, go ahead and put that in. Unfortunately, guys, we don't have a cool FMC to operate with here. All right, so Dibble, and then I don't even know. I was gonna say Bucket, but I guess that's probably how it's pronounced, Bucket. Lamso, and then we're in for the arrival into EHAM, and then right now we're expecting the Lambs to Alpha arrival, so we'll go ahead into the arrival now. Runway. Not flown this plane in a long time. I thought I'd wait for the custom FMC, but it never came. Might have to just fly it without waiting any longer. Yeah, I mean, man, like, honestly, to me, it's like the plane is still a very good aircraft. I really don't have any issues with it. I mean, if you're somebody that's really, really big on, you know, needing to wait for it, then I guess, you know, I don't know, I guess wait for it, but I don't really see a massive need to wait for the FMC and all that stuff, but that's just me. All right, so under some of the information here, we're gonna go ahead and set this up. 150 at 3, or 13, excuse me. Get this information. So the iFly hasn't kept up with the Sim Update 4 logic. Will tell me that the iFly is about to release the Service Pack 1 update. Maybe, Oscar. I think the problem that you have to see, though, is I don't think a lot of people are expecting the Sim Update 4 beta to come out so fast. But from what I've seen and read about from certain developers, such as PMDG and such, a lot of them have apparently stated that there was some sort of bug in Sim Update 3, hence why a lot of people saw a lot of really bad performance in Sim Update 3. So I think that was also the problem. So I don't know. At the time that they were talking, as it was dropping soon, so I was waiting, but I guess I misunderstood how long it was going to take. I think I'll be fair with you, man. I think a lot of people were expecting this to come out a lot sooner than it did. Or sorry, we're expecting it to come out a lot sooner, and it didn't. At the expo, they did say that it was going to go out in a beta phase, but the problem is that it's only for the beta. It's only for 2020 when it comes out for the beta. So even though they have a 2024 compatible airplane, they don't currently have it set up to even operate with 2024 yet. So who knows when we'll get that FMS. Maybe they're gonna, I don't know. Like FSS is kind of in a weird pickle right now. I mean, they got so many different developments going on with different airplanes and all this stuff, and that's great. But I think the Embraers, it's like the one aircraft that a lot of people have been waiting on, and I think we've been promised this aircraft to be, you know, what it should be. And I personally, out of all the developers, I think they've taken the longest out of all of them to really kind of get their aircraft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but that's just how I feel about it. APU control is on, and we're gonna get that APU started. Lecture pump on, and we can keep everything else in the off position for now. Seatbelt signs are on. They have boarded the aircraft.
No takeoff. Left. Brake.
Let's see here. Grand Rising King then, and the 757. Yeah, no joke. The 757, at least, though, like, I don't know. I think everyone is expecting that plane, right, to be phenomenal, and it's going to be. I think. I mean, even when we saw it at the expo, it looks amazing. But oh, I always do that on this plane. But yes, what's going on, Sky Command? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Cones are off. We'll go ahead and close up the doors. All right, doors are locked. God, dude, I'm not gonna lie though. This plane is so sick. This plane is so sick. Look how sick that acts. All right.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a
Wheel
upright
chocks
position.
are gone.
Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross check.
Beacon light is on. And prepare for pushback is set. So we got the AP jizzle going. A couple of things I want to take a look at. This plane operates so nicely, guys, on the newest update. I'm not gonna lie, with the beta 4 update. Oh my god. All right, rotate speeds of 124, 143. Takeoff flaps are set to 1, trim 1.9. All right, we got that set up. 6,000 feet. We're gonna leave it on auto throttle.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh shit.
Locking gear.
Okay. Sorry, had to read that. All right, so we are pushing back straight. We're gonna make a face left. That's what we want. Nose left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
A firm. We'll start at will. Right engine firing up. So 0998 is the QNH, which we have. So we're perfect there. Pushing back. Sorry, it's going to get a little, potentially a little laggy here. Maybe it won't.
Thank you for flying with us.
It's maxed. All right, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this flight. We would like to explain the safety information on board of your KLM flight. For your safety, make sure your carry-on
All right,
luggage
122.8 is set
stowed
up. We
during
are
takeoff
good
and
there.
landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times.
Oh.
Set in airplane mode and secured in your hand or pocket. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and call a crew. Larger devices, such as laptops, should be stowed during
Ooh,
taxi,
Manchester
takeoff,
traffic.
and landing.
All right, so we are good there. Right engine has fired up. Left engine firing up. All right, our information is in. Let's go. Flight plan, performance and nets, firming. Everything looks good. Force winds, we want to put that in just to make sure it's in. 234 234 at.
Keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight, even when the seatbelt sign is switched off. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle. If there is a sudden decrease in cabin
Hey, what's going
pressure,
on? Welcome in. Hello, hello, welcome.
pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Should we have to evacuate the aircraft over water, there's a life vest located under your seat or under the center armrest.
And Oscar coming in with a sub. We appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you.
Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around
Thank
your
you.
waist.
Thank you for the support. Parking brake is set.
We are officially taxiing to the runway.
Nice, nice.
Very. We are taking out of southbound, which is not exactly what I'm used to, but it's always fun. I've seen plenty of planes do that in real life at this airport.
Nice. All right, flaps 1 is set. Well, let's just confirm that that's what they want us to do here. So departure, manifest flaps 1. So that's what we got. Flaps 1, 1.9 trim. We are set there. Do a quick flight control check.
It's almost time for the final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table and video screen have been stowed away. That the back of your seat is in the upright position, and that your headrest has been pushed
All
out.
right, let's go ahead. We'll get the flight control check here. Full
Full
left, full right.
At KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we care about every little detail
It's
of
good.
your flight safety. If you have any questions,
All right, RTO is set.
Thank you for
Flight
your
director
attention.
is
On behalf of
on.
KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Taxi light is on. Everything else is set. APU is coming off. And we are moving. All right, say bye. We'll be back. Leeds traffic, City 1020, taxiing via Alpha for run 4, or taxi on 14 for Echo, and then taking off runway 14 Leeds. Realize I don't even have the push to talk probably set up for this. On. Sorry if you guys are hearing a bunch of things. I'll unmute myself.
I don't mind it, mate.
Cabin is ready.
I don't know about right.
Where like the crazy like sometimes this thing is always just a pain in the ass with the push to talk. Oh, hold on, let me do God, this push to talk is not wanting to go. Nate, what's going on? Good morning. How you doing today? Don't worry, you're in. Don't worry, it's recorded. You're in. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep saying there's no currently giveaway. I have it set up and I see it's registered, so you're in. I don't know how to turn it off too. Like I don't know how to get rid of like the reply of it saying that there's no current giveaway running. It's literally running right now. Stupid bots. It's going good, man. It's going good. Can't complain. And Leeds traffic 31020 going to be landing up runway 14, back taxiing to Echo for runway 14. And you are also in Scotland. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. Can't complain. You know, getting a giveaway for everybody. I haven't done a giveaway in a long time, honestly. So good to give out a giveaway here. But how about you? How are you doing? All right, here we go. Gonna be lining up. We're gonna back taxi to the right here over to over on Echo, then we'll make a right turn or kind of a loop back. So finishing up a long haul Anchorage. HH. Damn. That sounds. All right, let's get up here, make the loop, and over to Amsterdam, guys. It's not a crazy long flight. What we're doing today is not very long flights. They do these flights like all day, actually, into Leeds. There's about like 4 or 5 of them all day long. Did my first Euro Vatsim flight yesterday, London Heathrow to all is well. That's fun. So did that go well? I'm assuming that's what you mean by all is well, or was all is well just for how you're doing? All right, so we're gonna hang out over here slightly because we're gonna get some things set up. I want to get into TARA before we take off. Kind of want to make sure that all of our buttons are ready to go. But yeah, it went well. Heathrow was nuts. 9:30 feet, 30 departure. Oh yeah, yeah. I love flying in Europe for that. I mean, you go to Frankfurt or any of those bigger airports. You guys see me fly out of Frankfurt quite a bit. I love going to Frankfurt. It's fun. We're gonna hold here really quick. Parking brake is set. I want to go into the comms here and make sure that we're set up. The ARA is set. Just confirming we're squawking 1000, so that's good. What I have it set to. Flight plan is up. And let's see, what else do we need? We were good there. I want to confirm, did we got this? I don't think it is, so there we go. It should be registering on my end, but I think due to the keybind setup, it's not working, so. We are golden. Let's go ahead and line up. Get the heck out of here.
You want some pickles?
I am.
You want some pickles?
Pickles.
Pickle or
There we
the
go.
inappropriately shaped pickle.
Hi Robo, how are ya?
Hey Bolo.
How you doing, my friend?
Today.
sad.
Sadly. Sadly, I do.
One. Rotate. Positive rate.
I think of it this way though. At least I have 4 days off.
There you go.
I have 4 days off because like I changed my availabilities where I have to be off on Sundays. And so because of that. Because the Sam's Club don't want to play.
All right, looking good. Naps, that. Auto throttle set APU on. Or AP on. Ah.
Yeah, I was having a few issues with the autopilot, but I got them sorted, luckily.
There you go. Flaps up. We are out. I'm back.
You are Audi 5000.
All right, 6,000 feet hit. Continue on the climb.
Yeah.
All right, 35,000 feet. Go ahead and set that. Boom, we are there. This flight ought to be fire. That's true. I agree.
Hey, let's go. My case comes in on Saturday.
Nice. Nice.
I'm getting a stall protection ice speed message on the screen, but as far as I know, I don't need to do anything.
I like where your head's at. All right, passing through 10,000 feet.
If you want to see Polo, this is what
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. So you may turn on
So
larger
mate.
portable
Oh,
electronic
that looks
devices.
nice.
This is also a
Yep,
reminder to please
from my
keep
fourth
your
wall
seatbelt
shot.
fastened throughout the duration of the flight.
So
Do
I
not
ordered
form
a
a line
sample
near the
so that way I
lavatory.
can
This
see how it
aircraft
Ooh, a
looks.
sample
is
jet.
onboard Wi-Fi.
Ordered a sample.
If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page
I
that
also
contains
have
small fees for internet
posters.
access.
I have a
We
really
do offer
cool
complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners.
shirt as
Connect to the
well.
Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range
I'm
of
gonna
free
redo
live
my
and paid movies library.
I'm gonna add another thread.
What was I gonna say? Robo, you can enter the Inibuilds giveaway today if you.
When are you going to be giving it away?
And am I gonna give it away?
What time? Yeah, what time? What time?
Let me look at what time. I don't know when I want.
Do I have to be in chat in order to win?
Gotta enter it. That's all you gotta do.
Is it just exclamation point giveaway?
It's true. There he is. He's in there.
It says there's currently no giveaway running.
I know. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry, I'm a noob at this.
What are you using?
Just the Nightbot.
I'm gonna need to double check the documents to make sure that I don't miss anything for the approach, because the last thing you want is to mess up your approach at London City.
Yeah, that would be no fun, huh?
Oh, you do? Okay, so you do. Alright, so you do it under keyword. Who can participate in the giveaway? again,
Oscar, if you want to join, just go over to the Twitch side and just put your name in that way, because there's no way, like, it'd be too much of a pain to operate it off of YouTube and Twitch unless I just grab everybody's name and enter it manually, a third-party software, and do it that way. But
Wheel of names.
yeah, yeah. But the problem is that
too much.
yeah, it's just like it's too much of a pain in the ass. Because even the one that's in
exclamation point join. Maybe that's on? No, that's not gonna work. I thought it was. You do so if you go into your Nightbot dashboard, do it as a keyword.
I did.
Hit next.
I
and
did.
Then make sure everybody can, and then
I did.
hit next, and then do the what's it called?
Yeah, I did all that.
And then hit done, and then it should just work.
It doesn't just work. It's literally, I've done all of it. I've done it like 8 times, and for some reason it just says there's currently no giveaway running. So I don't know what's wrong with the thing.
If I win the giveaway, Rock, will your wife set me up with a system?
Sure.
Okay. Does she know you have committed her now?
No. Could also cause drama and issues with manual enter as well. You were doing it right. Yeah, I figured like it's just easier to do it this way.
You have Stream Elements, right?
Yes.
You know you can do it through there, right?
I mean, there's ways you could do it through a lot of places.
And they even have teaching videos.
Stream Elements, I looked at it, and I don't know where you would do it at, but
Under loyalty, under your dashboard, under loyalty, click on giveaways.
under loyalty,
Yeah.
I don't have an option for loyalty.
You don't? Because it's literally on my dashboard.
Oh, on dash.
Under your dashboard.
I don't know where loyalty is.
Right underneath chat bot. If you look at my screen, it's literally
Oh, hold on, he's showing it.
literally. Or you could do, I think it's under contests. You can do that as well.
Oh, on the left side, yeah, I don't have loyalty as an option.
That's weird. Oh, probably because you don't have your points.
All right, there you go. You're entered. Let me see. I mean, I could try to switch to Twitch and see if it changed it, because I think that one was under YouTube. But oh, okay, under YouTube it's here, or under Twitch it's here.
But that's just like if you like earn like points and stuff.
Huh?
Well, so I'm technically entered anyway, so it's not working.
It's not working on your end either.
If it's like if I do exclamation point giveaway, I would do exclamation point join is what I would do. Instead of exclamation point giveaway, give that a try on Nightbot and see if that'll actually work.
Does the PMDG 777 not work in some update 4? I tried twice and both times I couldn't press anything in the plane. Correct. No, the PMDG 777s do not work in some update beta 4, and neither does the CRJ or the iFly. Tell him it should just work. It should just work. Yes, correct. Those planes do not work.
But go back into your Nightbot and instead of exclamation point giveaway, do exclamation point join.
Oh, why?
Because that's probably why you're
Why would that matter? What you could put it in as whatever you want.
Just give it a try.
No, because then I got to restart it, and then everyone would have to re-enter. I guess I could, hold on, I can go to giveaway options. Shit.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's see if I know
All right, try now.
what.
Oh, wait, let me see if I can I? All right, try it again. My bad.
Oh, hold on. It's because
It's good time, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. One sec. You gotta wait 30 seconds.
Because I removed your name from the list.
Did it work? Is my name on the list?
It's your name's already, I don't know. I'm gonna just put your name back in. Flyer, try exclamation point join after this and see if this one works. I'm gonna see if that one will work. If that one pops your name up, then we'll just switch it on the chat, because it's almost like it's trying to grab something from somewhere else, and I don't know what it is.
Are you logged in through YouTube on Nightbot?
No. Try exclamation point join, Flyer, and then I'm gonna switch it to join if it's
I just wanted to see if that.
No, it's not gonna work on YouTube because it's only on Nightbot, which is on Twitch.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. So now
Because you can only do one or the other. That's the problem with it. It's like it's great for doing it, but if you do multi-streaming, it's a pain in the ass because you have to just basically select one or the other to do the gift on. Otherwise, it's not gonna.
Here, Rocco. Add me as a manager. I might be able to get it to work. On your Nightbot. I might be able to get it to work.
Yeah, I'm still good. I'm still waiting for a good multi-streaming bot that can handle all the things at once. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. It's.
I don't know if you're able to. I don't know if you're able to do that. Me as a manager, and let me see if I can do that. 'Cause it worked. It worked whenever I did it on my
What?
channels, though. The
The what?
Rog, how's your flight going, man?
We're good, man. We're at cruising altitude. We're cruising across. And
Lovely, Jobs. I'm already descending because this is an extremely short flight.
oh, I'm an idiot. I have to fucking throttles. I forget I have to do that in this plane. I have to take it out of the. There we go. I always forget about that in the ERJ. I was like on the verge of overspeeding. I'm like, what the fuck? Flyer, if you do, let's try. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set this up as a chat. So hold on. All right. We're gonna go with that. We'll leave it at that and see what it should work. If we, when we get another person to join and do the giveaway, it should work with that if we just do join, because then it won't do the stupid like thing afterwards. Okay. What?
Use this instead.
I'm not gonna change it, dude. It's done. Leave it.
Is it working?
It's always been working.
What do you mean? Is it like okay?
It's always it's never not been working. The thing is and it's more so you guys are already in, so it's not, once you guys are entered, it's not gonna
does it show our names in Nightbot now?
It's always showed your names.
The join scam night.
The join scam giveaway.
Scam giveaway.
It's funny.
Yeah, I just want to see something.
Yeah, I need somebody new to try it, and it should work. Join the fake giveaway with confirmation.
Confirm you are in.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That's crazy.
It's like trying to give away that totally isn't a scam.
Exactly. Yeah, make sure to enter in your social security number too.
We need your credit card details and your social security number.
In all seriousness, thank you for running the giveaway in the first place. Yeah, hashtag screw Nightbot. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what? It's a free airport. We're gonna probably do an A350 soon as well. So we'll definitely be doing some more of those short, like within the next week or so.
You should talk with Wingflex about maybe doing a giveaway on their products.
Yeah, no.
What in the actual fuck is this plane doing?
Like, hey, can I be like, hey, can I do a giveaway on one of your products?
They don't even do. They're not even do it. I haven't even seen a lot bigger time streamer get that.
Inibuilds does that like all the time though. Inibuilds, like, they're really good whenever it comes to that.
Inibuilds will give anybody stuff, like, especially because we're a partner. Like, I'm a partner with them, like, so I literally can do a giveaway for anything. But the thing is, it's like, it's still a product of theirs that's, you know, they're essentially going to try to, you know, give you one for free. So it's like, you don't want to, I don't know, to me it's like they still work hard to make these products. Like, I don't want to just keep spamming for free products, you know, to give out. But, you know, an airport, or even, I mean, it's nice of them to, I mean, they're like really pushing us to try to get like that 350, you know, and not only stream with it, but then said why not?
Said why not?
Said why not?
I was confused as to why I'm not descending from like 9,000 feet, but then I remembered this is London.
I'm glad London Center got off, because London Center was on for the longest time, and I'm just like, oh man, like I don't really. They got off like right before I was about to start pushing back, and I was like, let's go. Yeah, maybe maybe Nate, it was just I needed to switch it off of the to the giveaway one, because I think that one was for some reason linking to another command, which I don't have a command for giveaway, so I don't know what or how, or I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, I'm using Say Intentions right now.
Oh, are
It's
ya?
not too bad, but it's not great either. It misunderstands me a ton.
Yeah, you have to have.
Uh,
I feel like you have to have a pretty, almost like straight American accent to really like get that app to really understand.
Not if you
Because
do,
anybody that has an accent, I feel like struggles with that app.
Well, and most people don't realize that you have to do the speech rec.
The
on
speech
your-
recognition, yeah,
Yeah, on your thing, because on your PC.
yeah, it uses that.
Because it uses that heavily, and you know the funny part was whenever I was setting up the FS2 crew for the iFly Max, like dude, I had to do a little over 500 commands, and that took me hours to do, and my brain was fried by the end of it.
I'm
but,
sure.
like that's where people just, I guess, think, oh yeah, I could just say intention to just plug and play, but there's a little more that you have to do in order for it to work.
Yeah.
In order for it to actually understand you. If that makes sense.
That
I mean,
would've
most
sent-
of the time it does understand me, but like even yesterday and the day before, I did have quite a few situations where it did not understand me. Funny enough, when I did a Serbian accent, because I was doing Air Serbia ops yesterday, it understood me better than when I was doing my regular British accent.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I gotta once I don't know if Flyer, where the heck Flyer went, if he's still here or not. He does hashtag join it, or exclamation point join. It should work just fine. I'm hoping it shouldn't have me switch anything either on here, so. All right, top of descent into Amsterdam.
How did you actually calculate your top of the descent, or like, because on my end it doesn't show it, so I have to manually calculate it, which is a pain.
I mean, I just more so it's like, yeah, I've flown so much now that I could usually, hey, it worked, let's go. Mr. Xeon is in and it worked. Appreciate the joy, man. Appreciate it.
It worked.
Yes.
Hey, let's go.
It's been working. It's always works. It's just I didn't want that stupid thing to pop up saying there's no current giveaway. It's very misleading. I had to change the name. I don't know, man. I just get really good at like knowing based on like how far I am and then like just my vertical speed, like how much I'm gonna need to actually descend to be at which waypoint, at what I'll need it to be. Now just make it really work by giving it to me. Hey, listen, when it chooses the winner, it chooses the winner. I got nothing. Bob Studley, good morning, buddy. What's going on? Welcome in. Bob Studley's in. Let's go.
The only reason why these people join your chat is just to win, right?
Do you not know who all they are? Are you insulting? You're insulting the community.
I'm just kidding with you.
Yeah, you hear that? He's literally insulting you guys. That's unbelievable. And chat, this is when I say at least people watch me. Oh, damn, got him.
What?
What? Oh, forgot to message you. Just GSX fully up and running again. Thanks for help. Oh, good. I had a feeling. I hadn't heard from you. I had a feeling that it was probably working. That's good. There you go. It's working now. You guys are all being entered.
That's a good thing that it's actually working. It just doesn't give us like the confirmation that we're in, you know. That's
Well,
the
that's.
thing.
I mean, honestly, I don't really want it to be spamming when people join, saying you've entered, you've entered, you've entered, you've entered, you've entered. I also had to work the next day and finally got 2 days off today and tomorrow. Let's go.
I had the past 3 days off, and I have to come back. I have to go back to work today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then Saturday I'm off, and my case comes in on Saturday.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Very nice.
Okay, now I'm a bit concerned about not being told to descend because I'm still at 9,000 feet and I'm not particularly far from.
You can request
Oh,
lower.
never mind. Right, I was saying that I got told to descend to 7,000 feet.
I find that happening a lot with that app, like where I'll like bitch about that. I'm like, God, is it ever gonna let me go down? And then all of a sudden, boom, it'll like kick in and just. I'm like, hey.
I like Beyond ATC better, just because of the fact that like Beyond ATC, whenever it comes to, especially the traffic injection, it's a lot better. Like than how Say Intentions is, even though that.
Do you have both?
I have both, yeah. I'm a bot partner with Say Intentions.
You say I'm a proud partner?
I bought partner.
Oh, I thought you said I'm a proud partner. I was like, that's funny. I'm a proud partner of Say Intentions.
I'm a proud partner of Say Intentions. Phoenix had an update yesterday.
I saw like a small one.
It was a small one. It was like.
Right, I've been cleared for an ILS approach to runway 27 into London City. Fun.
Hello, don't crash, my dude.
I will try.
Don't crash, Polo.
All right, we're coming into runway 18, which is all the way out in Bufu.
18 what? There's
Yeah,
three runways
18
that
right.
are like 18. Oh right. Oh, that's fun.
Rucka, you mean BFE?
BFE.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Fuck
The
Egypt.
18 right is my favorite.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty
I was
much.
like, what does that mean?
Thanks, bro.
But he overflew bumfuck Egypt and he's going to East bumfuck Egypt now.
Bro's favorite thing when we taxi. Got to give the people what they want.
They
we're gonna
do
be
that in Tesla, you know.
Yeah. Cloud Surfer, it's join, not giveaway. It's exclamation point join. They got ready set.
Great news.
I updated it.
Works this time.
Well, the
Yeah.
giveaway's not working for me. Just send me the cash.
All right, you're in. You're in.
There you go. Pin that.
I already pinned it. I already pinned mine.
No, it says join the exclamation point giveaway. It's
Why
what yours
does-
says.
Why is the message
Mine doesn't
here
say
from
that.
Rocksavvy at Cloud Super 350? There's currently no giveaways running.
Because he tried to do exclamation point giveaway is what he tried to do.
Oh, well, don't do that.
As far as
Okay, there we go. I refreshed it.
yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, if you refresh it, it should be what's the new one?
Rocco, when the hell are you gonna get your sound alerts back? I've got 13.3k saved, and I really want to fuck with you.
We'll get them back, you know, one of these days, I promise.
But come on, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna spam your DMs every single day. Did you get the sound alerts done? Did you get the sound alerts done? Did you get the sound alerts
That could work.
that actually could work as a reminder. Oh wait, he's right. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, Cloud Surfer, just do exclamation point join. It should work for you. Well, it's not. It will work. It's just we had to switch up the actual name.
When you do, Rocco, just expect a lot of spinning.
Well, that's why I don't want it to say anything after you press join or you do
No,
like the.
No, I'm talking about whenever you get your sound alerts now.
Oh yeah.
We need to add more too. We need to add like we definitely need to add the Mason Leonardo Mad Dog. There is no substitute. We need to add that one. We need to add that one. There is no substitute.
There is no substitute.
Have Mason just record there is no substitute, and then you just put that in there.
All right, slowing down and descending. I'm gonna go ahead and sync up the heading here.
Oh, I was like, has my phone not been charging this whole time? It has not been charging.
Nope.
My phone's at 28%, and I kind of need that for work.
I must say, using the Embraer with ATC is way more enjoyable than using it without ATC. And that says a lot because I absolutely love flying the E-Jets.
I do.
Did you know that so that last E195 for JetBlue,
We'll jump on the last bit, and if you're on 5 miles, find over the way behind.
Since they ordered the 190, he's one of the pilots for him
What's that?
on the 190.
Okay, you said you're 5 miles south, though, so that should be fine.
It's actually pretty cool because he went from like just a pilot on the E190 to their lead trainer and stuff like that.
Who did?
To like the pilot who flew the last flight for
Oh.
JetBlue on the 190.
All right, getting the 1005 is the altimeter.
The altimeter.
Oh, didn't mean to hit that.
Rocco, do you have a cloner that can just go to work for me?
Nope.
We have begun our final descent to Amsterdam. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the back pocket or under the seat for the seat. Please complete all
All right,
Wi-Fi
left turn, and then following in the ILS for runway 18. Actually getting some icing on the windows.
On the windows.
Triple traffic fire rate 111 established, RLS runway 18
Gentlemen,
to
the
10
flight
miles.
crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Guys, I am about to land. I just got landing clearance.
Love to see it.
Just want to tell you good luck.
Thank you.
Big screen, Rocco?
We'll see.
The visibility is absolutely horrible, but we'll manage.
Yeah, it's okay.
Exactly.
It'll be alright.
All right, so we're sitting at 5,000 feet. Continue down to 3.
We are on the glide slope. It's go time, baby! To say that I'm excited for this is a huge understatement.
Shipple traffic, City 1020 is going to be number 2 for runway 18 right. Starting the downwind for... Maybe we can get them up on the big screen here. Oh, I gotta pull out. I gotta make the screen bigger because I switched the.
How do you do that? Rub it?
Yep, rub it.
This is bound to be interesting.
Oh boy. Oh.
Center line's just a suggestion.
Just a suggestion.
I'm almost too scared to check my.
Alright, gents, I'm gonna go take a
minutes.
shower and get ready for work. I will see y'all later.
No camera in the shower?
No, bro. Gross. Ew, you don't want to see my man titties?
Oh, it's 372. That's not bad for London City.
Alright, we'll see y'all.
They moved the runway on you, Rock? We were going to land 20 minutes ago.
No, no.
City ground. This is the Flyer 512. Currently at Charlie 6.
And Schiphol traffic, City 1020 is now established runway. Right. All right.
Schiphol traffic, fire right 111 located 1 at 10 from which 26, acting by Alpha to gate Delta 2.
All right, looking good. You're gonna sync up the heading here, and we're gonna go and get the music shut off here as we're coming in for final low auto brakes set. House looks good. You're coming out. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Appreciate you joining the giveaway, man. Thank you. All right, we'll go ahead over to gear cam. See you guys on the ground here.
So the gear is gay.
Yes. Want to say?
You said gear's coming out.
Victor 2, Victor, hold position 18 standard.
I mean, chaps, 345 or whatever it was, like, it was sub minus 350. It's not too bad for a London city.
No, I loved the landing though with the plane on the runway. That was fun.
Well, what can I do? I got clearance from the tower. Oh, it was a minus 372. Still, I've heard that quite a few Embraer landings into London City are like but
All right, here we go, guys. Coming in, looking good. Our plane 3+ coming in with the entry. We love to see it. All right, gonna land this bird.
Crossing 18 center, whiskey 5, right turn, Delta and Bravo to step 43.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Why isn't my... Why isn't the rudders working? My brakes are like not working at all. You still in the beta? I am, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam. The local time is 4:44.
I'm gonna slow it down if I can.
20 degrees Celsius.
I don't know why it's like... Why it's so... I gotta look at the keybinds because a lot of the keybinds have changed for me, so I have to look at my rudder pedals because if I look... Oh no, it's still working. Interesting. See, I could see my... Weird. I don't know. That's weird. It was was it not working on the ground? And yeah, I'm still in the beta. Others. You said you had an issue with didn't you say you had an issue with your A350? Oh, I don't know who was trying to say that they were in the beta. Yeah, I thought the A350 was really great. Oh, interesting. There's water there. This airport's weird, man. This isn't even a compatible airport technically for this isn't even a compatible airport technically for 2024 yet. Amsterdam Fly Tampa. From one of them, if I'm not mistaken. Which scenery is that? This is the Amsterdam Schiphol airport. You'll notice it more as we get closer. Yeah, I don't know why it's like my brakes are just completely not.
I'm tempted to switch to MFS 2024 once Sim Update 4 comes out of the beta.
Interesting. Yeah, I was, dude. My performance fathers was insanely good. Schiphol traffic. The cross center on whiskey 3 and. I think I'm gonna have to like legitimately. The only way to slow this plane down, even my parking brakes are not stopping the plane. It's almost like it's like frozen. Yeah. I don't think it's a Vatsim crash. It's not a Vatsim crash because not like. It's just even like my. Oh, you want to know what? I wonder if I don't know, maybe not.
Right, I've switched back to voice activity because I'm not flying right now.
It's weird though. If I set my emergency parking brake, it doesn't even register that it's set. Might be a problem. Might be a problem leading into our next flight, but we'll see. Well, that's an issue. Yeah, it is.
I might do an Amsterdam.
Are you?
Actually. Could be fun. Okay, I mean, this booking has been sorted, so I can just go into my flight center and pick a destination. I could go with Edinburgh, but having issues with the Glasgow scenery, so that's gonna be a pass.
Yeah, and this plane just like it just picks up speed. Oh, I could shut one engine down.
Oh yeah, you want to do a single engine taxi, don't you?
Yeah. This plane.
I can't do
and
that
this plane for
because-
sure. Yeah, PMDG
yeah.
and Citation were the only planes that did. Yeah. iFly doesn't work as well. So the iFly, the CRJ, PMDG, and then the Citation.
I am curious about what stand you're gonna be at.
Information. Schiphol 571
Why is that?
I'm just curious because it's Amsterdam, you know. Like what pier and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably gonna be on like the D pier or something.
That's a lot of third-party planes that are dead in the flight deck. Yeah, for now. I mean, PMDG is not so happy. I know Math has kind of already pointed that one out, that he's not the most thrilled with MSFS at the moment with what they've done, but Sim Update 3 can't stay in its current state that it's in. It's so bad right now compared to where the sim has been in the past. So it needs an update like so badly.
Do a kilometers. Probably not. I mean, I currently only own like the E190/E195, so I can't do those tiny planes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a ton of fun.
It does suck though for the sim update 4, but yeah, I've looked at it so far. All the aircraft that I have currently that work are technically the 330, the 350, the 321 Neo, the Phoenix, and technically the E-Jets. But I'm not sure what's going on with the brakes though. They were working, I think, before I got here. But
the brakes, I don't know, on my end they seem to be a bit weird at times.
yeah, I don't know.
Like yesterday when I landed into Rotterdam, like I had to manually do manual brakes. Bear in mind, Rotterdam Airport is a fairly long runway, so
yeah.
At least for this aircraft specifically.
What's your biggest dono and when? Because I'm trying a survey. The tone pilot official, what's going on? Or that one pilot official. What's my biggest dono? Shoot. I don't even know. Probably when I first started. I know we've gotten, I'd have to look and see. Probably when we first started though, I think we got like a couple of, there was one person that used to love donating. Like there was like a $300 dono that they did. Like way back. This was back in like COVID time.
What's coming in and out of London City? Oh, today seems like a quiet day. Oh, not very quiet. Yeah, we got our Helvetic out of Zurich,
so,
but that's an E2.
But we haven't seen that kind of dono in a long time, so.
Screw it, I'm gonna do an Amsterdam. And for the fun of it, I'm gonna do it with. No, actually, I'm not gonna. Should I do it with the Callum City Hopper? I don't know.
Yeah, no joke. Well, single engine taxiing is like the best for this plane, honestly, because it like slows it down. I'm probably gonna shut the engine down as soon as I feel like we're comfortable getting in, and then set the chocks.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna check.
The flying safari, is it supposed to be like safari? Oh yeah, how's it going? So what I suggest me to do, I'm trying to get X-Plane 11, or I'm trying X-Plane 11 and I need a dono to get the 777. I don't really know, my man.
Well,
The farer. Okay.
Oh, this one's headed to Cork.
All right, just trying to get this aircraft lined up here. Should be good.
Yeah, this one's headed.
That's funny. Oh, okay.
It's saying London. Oh, this one is headed for Heathrow.
Pretty cool.
Okay. This one's headed for Cardiff. Brummie. Don't really want to do a Brummie.
All right, just pulling in here, trying to get this thing lined up if I can. Come on now. Max, what's going on? This is the, if you're looking for this specific scenery, this is the one from Flight Tampa, the Amsterdam scenery. Huh?
I see the one of the Bulgaria Air aircraft is doing a an air Serbia from Thessaloniki to Belgrade. Cool. Athens, Bucharest.
All right, fasten seatbelts are gonna be off here. Kaka, what's going on, Falco? How are you? And we got the GPU already connected. Go in and APU off. Is there? Go ahead and operate the stairs as well. Get those here.
Is Jet6 working normally on your end?
I mean, it's yes and no.
Let me take a peek.
All right, so it's doing the same thing with this plane. Yeah, a lot of these planes are gonna need an update because a lot of the lights are kind of, especially from the outside, when you go into drone view, are kind of messed up with some update 4. So they're gonna need a lot of like updates on that end. But all right, well, welcome to Amsterdam. No brakes was a wild thing there. I'm not sure what happened there because that was definitely working previously. Adulting sucks. Today's random mission as a homeowner. Find a plumber to replace my water heater. Found it started to leak from the side panel. Hey, me, let's spend $1,500. Not planning on. Yeah, that does kind of suck, doesn't it?
Shall I do in Amsterdam or maybe at Frankfurt? Been a while since I've flown to Frankfurt. I'm not very keen on doing a Frankfurt, to be honest. Yeah, no, when I did Lufthansa Virtual Ops, like, that was my main airport, and I don't like it because it's way too big and confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Heathrow is big, but not as confusing, weirdly enough.
Ba-ba-boom. Ba-boom.
Destination map. I'm from Jersey. I could fly to Palma de Mallorca or Faro.
Not bad.
Yeah. And from Jersey.
Oh, they're waiting on the doors to open. Let's see here. What's the giveaway for? Rocking Heck, what's going on? The giveaway is for the new Inibuilds Leeds Bradford Airport. Picked the wife up from the airport last night, came home, and the house had that water heater musty smell. Oh shit.
That's always fun.
That does suck.
I'm just gonna do the Amsterdam. Screw it.
You're just gonna do Amsterdam?
Yeah, I'm gonna do London City. It's Amsterdam. Otherwise, like, if I don't make a choice now, I could be busy for like an hour,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah. I will say there's a lot of things that need to be updated on the Sims front for a lot of the third-party add-ons for Sim Update 4. You could just tell, like, there's like all the aircraft. The only airplane I haven't really experienced any problems with yet was the Phoenix, and I haven't flown the 350 or the 330, but something tells me that those planes are probably going to be okay. But Rocking Heck, go if you want to join the giveaway. It's like impossible to have it on both YouTube and Twitch because we do stream to both. So if you want to actually join, just do the same thing. Just go on the Twitch side because that's where that's where it's set up at the moment. So that's where you'll get entered in, is on the Twitch side. Sorry about that. It's just I had to pick one or the other because there's no way to have it conjoined into two chats. Interesting. Yeah, you're good, UK pilot. You're all set, buddy. I didn't have the MFD issue. I know that the MFDs you were getting those like little blinks every now and then, but I didn't notice any like really big issues on that. But the UK pilot coming in with a follow, appreciate it. But I don't know. That was just kind of what I noticed. But I could see what you're saying though. I don't know. It is what it is, you know. I mean, like, you can't expect with an update such as this one that had such a massive change log, right? Like the big change log, it'd be so hard for them not to have to do updates to certain things. I know the developers are going to be upset because it does kind of suck, but the PFD did the Blinks things, but the MFD really, I didn't have that problem personally. Oh, the MFD. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I didn't notice that on the MFD. I don't know. That didn't happen, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on the iPad. I'm gonna look up our next flight here, which we're going back to EGNM. These are real world flights that these guys actually operate, and they do these things. They just spit them out. It's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna swap the departure and the arrival, and then I'm gonna switch out the call sign, which we are now 159. By the way, your mic keeps cutting out. UK, if the mic or anything is cutting out on your end, just lower the resolution of the stream because it is streaming out to 1440. So lower it, and then you should be good. Oh, it could be it could be noise gate too because I'm looking down from my mic. It all depends. Yeah, if we don't have the noise gate on, fuck. It's crazy like how much could be picked up from a microphone.
Rocco, quick thing.
Yep.
Did you know that there are 30 flights per day, or something like that? 30? Wait, let me check. Because I can see 30 possible call signs, right, on my VAMSys for the London City to Amsterdam alone.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Let's take
Those gates are great. They are for people like me with kids. Exactly. Exactly. And the nice thing about like even my mic, it's like it's such a, you know, it's a nice condenser mic too, so that helps a lot with that. All right, we'll go ahead, open up GSX, and we'll go ahead and request the boarding. Luckily, this aircraft is not.
Helps when she swallows it.
193 feet per minute on the landing rate. Let's go.
Okay, let's.
Noise gates are great for you, Rocco, because you have a wife that moans.
Oh yeah. All right, Rocking Heck 2 follows. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Yes, follows. All right, they're gonna go ahead and start the boarding process here. I'm gonna go inside the cockpit. We're gonna go ahead and get aircraft set up for this next flight. Hopefully, we don't go crashing. All right, so we are now what? Kilo Lima Charlie 1959. Your Discord link is invalid. Yeah, just go below, or grab that one. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they're not. Just fucking weird. How many flights have you done back in back to back in the beta? 2, and it's been fine. Yeah, no, I haven't noticed any issue. I mean, I was noticing it after 2 flights. Honestly, it was insane.
I have turned my push to talk on because I'm going to be doing another flight with ATC.
Okay. Am I good to join the VC? Sure, buddy. I am back. I just did a flight. Nice. How'd it go for you? All right. KLC 1959. Let's see here. We're runway 18 left for departure. We've got to switch this out.
Hi, UK pilot. How are you doing, mate?
I'm perfectly fine, mate. I'm hoping to win this Leeds Bradford because I cannot be asked to buy it.
Fair dues. The only reason I'm not participating is because I don't really see myself flying to Leeds Bradford a whole lot.
I don't see myself flying there. It's just a good scenery to get.
It is kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen an Inibuilds airport yet where the doors open for the GSX people. That's kind of cool.
I'm trying to get a new graphics card as well.
Y'all want to hear my ideas? If I become
I'm
year one?
nervous. Is it raining? Oh, it is raining.
Here's the ideas. First one is encourage partner streamers to continue streaming SVA content. Possible requirement for amount of streams per week to continue to be a partner. Start staff ran Twitch channel, CBM and other staff can stream to it. ECs are encouraged to do so. Utilize VA list. Talk to IT about adding the VA list bullshit to the website. Post screenshot winners to the FB page along with the best landing, people with best landing rate and the best video.
Rocking, you're in there. Rocking Heck 2, you're in there. You already did the, all you had to do was do exclamation point join and you're golden. So you're in the entry.
Oh, now we can see the history of, what's it called? Of the welcome.
Can GSX piss off?
All right,
It's not
runway.
working.
Piss off. What if it wants to piss on?
So departure, runway 18 left. Oh, okay, we got this already. I see. So, let's go into the arrival.
Notice how only people join in on the Twitch whenever there's a giveaway. I'm just kidding.
What aircraft are we flying today, Rock? What's up, Alex? How we doing, buddy? We're flying in the Embraer today, the RJ190.
Amsterdam traffic, Emirates 25 Alpha, crossing runway 18 center,
Where did you get the Embryo 190 from?
It's from FS Studios.
Flight Sim Studios.
Is it, did you get it off the EA manager?
No, I got it off their website.
I would,
I brought
and then
the-
I would, UK Pilot, I would recommend as well linking it to Contrail whenever you get it from their website. Because I think that's where they're doing their updates now, right, Rocco?
Yes.
I've already got a version of the E190. I've got the vertical FS software.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already
Yeah,
got that
the,
one. I brought that out a
the
long
virtual
time
call
ago.
is absolutely rubbish. I
Yeah.
tried to fly it, it's unflyable.
When did you try and fly it?
It was a while ago, but from what I've heard about the 8020, like it doesn't give me a whole lot of hope that it's any better.
I might just download it for fun.
Who's the person that's voice sounds like it's one of those in ES Soul? I don't know. All right, so from goals, then it's yeah, this aircraft UK is gonna be a lot better than definitely any of the others that are out there, but keep in mind it's still technically it's still beta if you buy it, even though it is like released.
Yeah, like there's no VNAV, for example, so you gotta like use level change and or manually set the feet per minute, which like once you get used to it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who you sound like?
Not a clue, mate.
Not BXNO is who you sound like. I don't know if you've ever seen him on Twitch. You kind of sound like him.
Like who? Sorry.
Not BXNO.
Never heard of him.
Did you say you got it off the Flight Sim Studio?
Yeah.
I got it off of Contrail.
You can
just
get it off
worked best for
Contrail
me.
as well. Yeah, it doesn't. Either way, it'll work. Either one.
Hold on. I'm gonna send it in the VC chat. I'm gonna send it in VC
way
chat.
more
for
than
you.
what I paid for the actual E190 that I've got at the minute.
Yeah. It's definitely it's gonna be more of like a study level aircraft. That's why.
That's who you sound like. Like the VC chat below.
Would you say the Inibuilds EGNM or the Orbex EGNM is better? Inibuilds for sure. It's native for 2024. It's the enhanced version. I mean, there's just overall, it's just a better airport. E175 or the E190? This is the E190. I don't even know does KLM even fly the E175?
I don't think so.
I believe they do actually.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they do.
Yep. Mhm.
I'd like to see if there's a way to, I don't know why my, all right, let me see down here if we got our performance in. We should.
So, KLM City Hopper actually has 17. Sorry.
Got it coming in with a sub 2 months. Sub for 3 months. You crazy, brother. Appreciate you, man. This plane is in 24 now. Cockpit on the 175 was all fucked up. Question mark. I mean, Chetta, I haven't had an issue with the plane personally since it's been on 24, but that's just, at least I haven't noticed anything different than 2024 to 2020 version.
Just to let you know, they do fly the 175s.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do actually have like 17 of them in service.
Really? That's cool.
I mean, JetBlue done their last E1 night flight
Yesterday. Mm-hmm. Let's update the winds here.
I didn't even know they were trying it.
Yeah, they're gonna go to the 220s, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
140 at 11. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Where I wanted to go. We are in wet conditions. Flaps 1, which is set, and everything else is. Okay. Quite a few aircraft on the ground here. I'd like to get out of here. Done.
Can't say I blame you.
Yeah.
I just hate taxiing from Amsterdam when there's ATC on.
I know, same.
It's such a confusing airport, and the charts are not even that good either.
Well, they got the standard taxi routes. Not many of them have it over in Europe, but this one's got the standard taxi route that can get kind of annoying because if you don't read those, like, you can kind of get lost here, and they kind of skip a lot of those instructions when they give you instruction on where to taxi. Still.
Yeah, there's one specific reason I don't airports as much.
You cut out there for a second, mate.
I said there's a reason I don't fly to many European airports.
I mean, I suppose Heathrow is an exception.
Heathrow is an exception, of course. No, I fly into UK airports, but not as bad. But Europe ones, you've got all like the different coloured lines for taxis and everything on GSX.
I mean, I do have to agree with that. I mean, I haven't flown into like a major European airport yet, at least with thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've flown from Belgrade to Sofia, but those are very simple airports to navigate because you only have like a few taxiways. And I also did Heathrow to Inverness. Again, very simple to navigate. You know, Heathrow is, for its size, it's very easy.
And welcome aboard flight 1959 with service to Leeds Bradford. Our flight time will be roughly 55 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already,
Try Munich. Honestly, try Munich, mate. That's an absolute nightmare.
Munich's not
upright and launch position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, wrong one. That red beacon on. Lights are all good. Sorry for push. The weather at Munich is terrible, but I'm still making a flight from there. Nice.
Wait, define terrible. Honestly, I'm curious.
Flying terrible.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
Follow
pushback.
you from the UK.
No, actually, I'm from the Netherlands.
God.
I only sound British because I developed this speech impediment during COVID.
You sound British, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I blame car throttle and the fact that some of my best friends are from the UK.
Yeah. Munich doesn't look bad taxi through.
I mean, it could just be that I'm just used to Amsterdam and that's why it doesn't bother me that much.
Shit.
Let's see if GSX will work this time.
Got a question. How did you get like all the tape around the plane when boarding? That's part of the Embraer. That's not anything to do with GSX, I don't believe.
That's true.
Release parking brakes, please.
I was gonna get cooked, but who cares? There you go.
Start at will.
Ooh, any giveaway? Yes,
UK
sir,
pilot.
battalion. GSX added those ropes a few updates back. I've seen a couple of it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was gonna say because I know when I put cones up, the ropes and cones I think happen with this plane specifically, but I'm not sure as far as what's GSX and what's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this flight. We would like to explain the safety.
It's always been
information on
Vatsim
board
ready,
of
yeah,
the
battalion from FSS.
For your safety, make sure your carry-on luggage is stowed during taxi, takeoff, and landing.
UK pilot, just so you know, I'm gonna be flying from London City, and I'm gonna be streaming it in voice call. So if you want, you know.
When's the giveaway end? The giveaway will end at the end of the stream. So
Please do not adjust your seat and pull in
there is no VNAV right now, battalion, on the aircraft. ILS I personally haven't had any issues with, but
taxi, takeoff, and landing, either in an overhead bin or in a bag under the seat in front of you. Once the fasten seatbelt sign is
I don't think I'll be very long. I'm just gonna get it set up. It doesn't take a whole lot of time.
yeah,
with
battalion,
the,
you're joined. All you gotta do is just do it once.
Smoking on board the aircraft is not allowed. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on,
I'm already loaded into the sim, mate.
for your own safety, keep your seatbelt fastened and
You all right?
visible during the flight,
I'm good.
even when the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Do you have the same problem with low FPS joystick question mark? No. Escape, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Your oxygen mask will drop automatically in front of you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over
All right,
your
we're
nose
gonna
and
single
mouth.
engine taxi this bad boy.
Make sure your own mask is well adjusted.
Departure manifest
Should we have to evacuate the aircraft over
1.9 on the trim. Why are people using the join? Alex, if you come over on the Twitch side, you get entered in for a giveaway. I did in the Phoenix. Interesting.
Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around your waist.
Can you use the
When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling the red tag.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be flying to Amsterdam.
Ooh, how do you fix it? My yoke in the FSE 190 is like 10 FPS. I'm not joking. Are you talking about like the Are we talking about the animation of it? I'm confused at what we're talking about.
And at the rear. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation,
The animation? I mean, that's got nothing to do with like that's just the way they developed
GSF
that.
seems to be working now. Lovely jubbly.
now to locate the nearest emergency exit. Be aware
These would be nice to have. It's a nice scenery. We're flying there right now.
almost time for the final cabin check.
All right, 1.9 flaps 1 check. RTO is checked. Everything else is good. We could go ahead and at least start a taxi.
And that your headrest has been pushed down. We
Lights are
encourage
on.
everyone to read the safety on board card located near your seat. At KLM Royal
I'm
Dutch
on
Airlines,
same
we care
intentions.
about every
Not
little
on Vatsim
detail
yet,
of your
mate.
flight safety. If you have any questions, our cabin crew is here to help you. Thank you for your attention. On behalf behalf of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Traffic, City 1959 is going to taxi via Alpha Bravo, Echo 5 for runway 18 left.
I think I'm going to be taking off from 24, but
Yes, we do
we'll
have
find-
it.
I mean, from 27.
Are you talking about like? I'm confused. Are you
I'm
talking
not
about the
sure yet,
animation?
I'm just
mean,
gonna get the basic stuff set up, like my route and stuff, and then I'm gonna ask for clearance, and then I'll know.
I need to see something here with my rudder pedal. I have a right brake X. Okay. Just making sure. I mean, I don't know. You can make that determining factor. I mean, it's.
Cabin is secure. Ready
You
for
can let
departure.
me know what you think about it. I'm sorry, I was typing. Yeah, I mean the low animation aspect, I guess, is really maybe up to your PC. Yeah, I don't know. Alvin, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Got so many entries today.
You've rigged this thing for me to win, right, Rocco?
Nice to meet you.
Safe to say that I forgot to check my 80s.
Yeah, I mean, Battalion, for me it looks okay. I don't know. Even in the Phoenix it doesn't look terrible for me, but they do it on purpose because it's really animations that aren't really much so needed because a lot of people don't see it.
What happened to your music, Rocco?
Oh, it's there. It's just really soft right now. Just one of those songs too, I think.
Soft like my stick right now because there's no more
Soft like
crutch
your
cam.
stick, right? That's great. You don't have to stay in the stream to win, Battalion. No, I'm gonna do the poll, and I'm not gonna make everybody need to stay in it. Are you playing on some update 4 beta? I am. Absolutely. Oh, I appreciate that. Did I miss the giveaway? No, you did. Don't worry. The giveaway will be at the end of the stream.
Chat, by a show of hands, how many of you are just joining in for the giveaway? That's it. Don't
There's-
lie either.
I mean,
Don't lie either.
there's realistically maybe like 5 names I've seen that are already people that have been following. That's like nothing.
I've been here since Rocco's X-Plane days. I'm just kidding. I actually have though. I remember the 5M days.
I mean, 5M days were not that long ago.
Yeah, they weren't that long ago, but
You're good, Alex. Don't worry about it, buddy. I mean, that wasn't that long ago. Maybe like 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
do you remember? I remember my first ever message to you
Yes, Nate.
on Twitch. My first ever message to you on Twitch was Bro, how the hell did you make your overlays look so good? And you were with the old overlays at the time? And they look, then you started building some for me, and then after that you're like, just do it yourself. You know, you might come up with something. And so I did. And it was all thanks to you, Rocco. Now I'm stuck with you.
There you go. That's what happens when you meet me. I'm like gum. You stick to it. You know. No,
And then I remember meeting you IRL at a In-N-Out burger. Sadly, we do not share animal style fries though.
Yeah, no. Nope.
If you ever get the chance to come back down over here, we are sharing animal style fries on me. I'll be the one.
Yeah, you hear that? He's gonna buy me some animal style fries.
I'll pay.
You guys aren't knowing what animal style fries are. That's a In-N-Out order.
Really
Before anybody's and In-N-Out is a restaurant, all right? Before anyone's minds start getting all baffled here, all right? Animal fries is a real option on the menu, and In-N-Out is not bad. That is a restaurant.
Yeah, dude, it was funny because I was determined to watch you rep, so I purposely called off Antage's start and then got tickets.
To be honest, it's my first time in the stream and I enjoy it. I appreciate that, Daniel. Are you an IRL pilot too? No. I may or may not have flown a plane once or twice in my lifetime, but
In-N-Out is good, Kevin. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
In-N-Out is good, man. I love In-N-Out. Flyer, you gotta enter yourself, by the way.
I figured as much.
Yeah, you gotta do join, not giveaway. It's there you go. Now you're in. Oh, maybe you were in already. My bad.
Wait, where were you when those lines were long as hell, Fire?
Well, we just got one put in here on the 30th.
Yeah.
Of last month.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, dude. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't care where you are. It's always long. Like when I lived in California, those lines could be like an hour long. And then same thing goes for.
Has to be at this
has to
point
be,
because of just how many people there are.
Yeah. The same thing goes. Same thing even goes to Robo for the one out in Allen.
Oh yeah.
That line is long as shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna like. That's why I'll only go like once a month because it's not worth going to going to that In-N-Out like constantly like that. Dude, you should have seen it whenever that In-N-Out first opened. Like, lines were literally stretching down Stacy. That was how bad that.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was long, dude.
I cannot see
The In-N-Out here that just got put into Ridgefield, Washington, is now using a lot of Costco's parking lot.
Oh.
Because there's nowhere to park.
Yeah.
They got an extra parking lot area that's all a gravel lot that they have just like going through a TSA line is how they have all the cones set up.
Nice.
For cars.
Yeah, that sucks.
And all the way, there was one day that I got home from coming back south from being with my mom. And shoot, it was 11 o'clock at night, and the lines were still, you couldn't even see the gravel parking lot.
I haven't started my left engine yet. I don't think my brakes are working. See.
Are your hydros on?
Yeah, dude.
Are you sure?
Yep. But the
Use the parking brake as a brake. It'll be okay. Use the parking brake to slow down.
Well, and that's the other thing is this plane has got like that pull parking bar. So even when I set it, it doesn't actually like pull it. I have to manually pull it. But I don't know why it's got to be a sim update 4 thing for sure.
It's gonna be interesting.
No. Look at your center screen.
I know it says that every time when like you have one up, but even when we both.
Which engine are you running?
I'm running engine 2 right now.
Oh, because they always start engine 1
Yeah.
for SOPs and when they taxi in, it's always on engine 1.
Yeah, I did it the fucking opposite. Oh, I'm not an embryo.
So that's probably why you don't have brakes.
Well, even when both engines were on though, I didn't have brakes. So.
Oh.
Yeah. And normally, even when I do have engine 2 going, it still works. But I don't know.
From what I know.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I don't know if it's actually modeled to simulate that or not, but I don't. I mean,
Yes. So from what I know, at least with the Airbus, and I suppose it's a similar situation with the Embraer, is that standard operating procedure has you turn engine 1 on first if you're doing single engine taxi. I don't know about and then you have, at least on the Airbus, you have to turn packs on separately. I'm not entirely sure about it because I've never tried to do it. Because for that I need the quadrants, which I don't have.
31959, I'm gonna be taking off.
But yeah, as far as I know, it's engine 1 first and then some packs. Obviously, the Embraer does that automatically, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I could ask some. There is one person I know that I could ask, but yeah, I might honestly ask him about that because I am curious.
Yeah.
Traffic for Fabia 9 at 3 Golf, line up away, runway 1 at left in sequence.
Currently boarding, so yeah, I'll be departing soon, I think.
CPT, I'm gonna aim to meet you at Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Again?
So I'm trying to meet CPT at Leeds.
His name is Rock. Thank you.
Either way, CPT, it doesn't matter.
Captain Savage.
Yeah, Savage. that's Sky Command. Savage.
It's
Savage.
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 All right, here we go.
I'll say good luck rock hunting on you.
Me never.
knots. Blue 1, rotate. Positive rating.
And we're up. And we're off.
Drivers, start your engines. Let's go racing, or let's go flying. Let's go flying.
Traffic, Transavia 9 is equal to take off 1 day left on the 2003 AF departure.
Traffic. City 1959 is clear from. Hey, left.
Why is my door not closing?
That's. When that switch. Oh, it's probably set on that automatic. All right, though.
There we go. Door is closed. The stairs can go away.
All right, nice and easy on our way out.
Engine 1 startup. I meant engine 2, not engine 1.
All right, there we go. Right. I'm not sure how this is gonna go when we get down to Leeds, though, to be honest with you. Because I have no brakes. I'm just gonna basically have to do medium brake, probably, and then just rip the reversers, so then engine 2 off immediately.
Or you could just do max brakes.
I could do max brakes. I don't think we'll need max brakes, though.
I mean, if it works fine, then yeah, you don't need them. I just don't know what the problem is on your end.
You know, man, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the problem is either.
Head out. I'm gonna go head out. I get adults.
You have to be an adult?
get
That's crazy.
stream.
All right, buddy, we'll see you.
All right, we'll see you. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the hell out of here. Yo, have a great stream. Your Sim CFI, what's up, brother?
I just realized that I did the wrong takeoff calculations. I need to resend the whole thing to the MCDU. Oh well, that's only gonna take like a minute.
All right, we're going through the rain. But appreciate that, man. Good to see you, man. If you guys aren't subscribed over to your MCFI, I need to like a follow or sub, should I? God, you know, you look at like X-Planes rain, you look at 24's rain on the windshield. Guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 2000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to
All right, climbing. We're gonna continue the climb. Keep going.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page containing a small fee for internet access. We do offer
All right, let's see here. 340.
Connect to the Wi-Fi, and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live streaming library.
All right, perfect. I like when I select my it always does that. I'll select my Simbri or my Navigraph app on my iPad, and then it'll pull up which time. So weird. And some slight icing here on the windshield, but got it. What?
I selected my airplane.
Mm-hmm.
I selected my gate. I set it as departure. It all goes. I hit start flight, and then it took me back to the start of my last flight. And that doesn't make any sense. Oh, and it won't let me switch to my livery.
Trying to tell you, don't do.
That's right.
Trying to tell you, there's better choices out. Don't do it.
It's telling me Delta is not the favored way to go.
I wish someone would make a really good E2. I love that aircraft. What is the E2?
Save and back.
The Embraer E2 is basically what the Neo is to the A320.
Oh. I'm not really familiar with the Embraer aircraft when it comes to like what all the different models are and whatnot. I know I'm in the LR variant, which obviously I'm assuming is like long range E190, but yeah, I don't. I'm not too familiar with like all the Embraer. I actually prefer to fly on them. Gen Embraer. Oh, okay. I know this one, like, so for instance, this model here I know has the overhead, which are the little heads up display, which is pretty nice.
Right, we are about to taxi to the runway.
That's crazy to use. Look at that thing. The Embraer 190, I think, looks better in the cockpit than the 170s when it comes to, I don't know, I think I flew the 170 on stream a while back, and I don't know, it looked okay. This model looks a little bit better. I don't know if there's any differences that they did between the two, but
I am really struggling to keep this plane aligned with like the taxiway because you know it is a bit narrower than say the A320.
Well, you're talking about the Embraers. It's like that in 2024 for some reason. It has bigger screens, new bigger engines, and really, I'd like to get an ERJ like 145 or something of that nature. That would be pretty nice. See something like that in the sim. Yeah, that performance we were seeing too on the ground, that's just like the EHAM airport. Like that Schiphol airport's kind of ass in 2024 because it's not a native airport. You get a lot of like induced like LOD stutters there. It's just the kind of a shitty airport, to be honest with you, for 2024. But it's not native, so I think a lot of people forget that.
I must say, now that I've actually flown in and out of London City, it is definitely one of my favorite airports to fly
Do they
to.
fly the 190s into there? I thought they only flew like the E145s or something like.
Nope, E190s is what like
The primary plane is.
thingy. BA, they exclusively use the E190 actually.
Oh, look at that. Pretty nice. And look at all these entries. It's so cool. Cannot fly the E190. Oh, like the, which one? The FSS or the vertical one? Or virtual one? Or that one? Oh, no.
I'm about to take off, lads. Wish me luck.
Nice. I think a lot of European airlines use the E190 95 than the 1775. I agree with you, Bob. Yeah, I mean the U.S. does too. You know, Delta flies the 175 or 170s. So does United, American. So I mean, we even in the States we use a lot of E1 or Embraers too. So I think the Embraers are going to replace the CRJs eventually. I think the CRJs will be on their way out. And you're going to see the 220.
They're already replacing for sure.
Yeah. I think you'll see the 220 and then the Embraers kind of take over those smaller routes.
220s are replacing what, the E190s?
Yeah. Much better than the CRJ in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. In real life, I agree. I personally like the CRJ to fly, but I think the Embraer is just an easier, it's a nicer aircraft. Listen. I'm just saying. Actually, that's crazy for you too, because they have a lot of A220s on your end. But yeah, I'm just saying. I like the CRJ to fly, but I think the Embraers are more comfortable. Minus this ugly ass yoke. We could do without the ugly ass yoke. This yoke just needs to go. They need to get rid of this thing. Yeah. Well, the 717s are going to be retired eventually. They have a plan, do they not? I thought, for Delta. The Concorde yoke, LOL. Yeah, I mean, dude, seriously, yeah, it's nasty. Yoke is fine. Yuck. This thing's nasty. This thing's so gross. They do, yes. Yeah. Performance-wise, the Embraer struggles for sure with their tiny-ass little, like, baby engines. I mean, look at these things. I gotta go to external view for that. But... yeah, it's not the greatest for sure. It's like the handlebars on a bike. Yeah, it is. The chirps are wild. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
the plane just decided to kill itself. What the hell?
It just decided to do that, huh?
Like, I was pulling up, and yet it was just banking into the ground. What the? Okay, I gotta.
I thought that was a setting. You just click to bank into the ground. No. Yeah, I've always and that's like I always say, like I've always loved flying the RJ, and it's always been a fun plane for me. It sucks that it doesn't work with Sim Update 4 right now, but hopefully we get that updated. But the CRJ has always been a fun plane, even since X-Plane 11. I used to fly that plane. I loved it. Fun. Like, I wish the U.S. Airlines would just adopt the E190 for the replacement than the A220s, so the yoke FPS animation, it's like 15 FPS for me. Yeah, for the Embraer, I mean, you can go into the aircraft here. If you go into settings, I think. I don't know if that matters though for this. No, it doesn't. I was gonna say, I know that there's like an FPS thing. Maybe you could drop these down. I just don't. I can't tell you what exactly. Yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly what was gonna change. You know, if that was gonna do anything, but I don't know what to tell you on that.
Yeah,
Lofters, what's going on?
The whole thing. I need to wait 5 minutes to rebook because I'm already past my departure time. That's the thing.
There you go. Are you ready? Are the E-Jets ready for 2024? Yeah, there was an update a while back that was a compatible version for 2024. It's not like native, but it's a compatible version. It does work. There's nothing in it that doesn't work with 2020 to 2024. The only, unless you're on the FMS beta, which I don't know how that version wouldn't work in 2024. They said it's only for 2020 with the custom FMS, but something's got to be very different in there that would, I don't know. Interesting.
Let's see, how long do I have to wait till I can rebook my flight?
I don't know how long. Still no VNAV. There's still no VNAV, Lofter. That VNAV is going to come out after the FMS drops because they need the FMS to operate the LNAV. Basically, they go hand in hand. So until that FMS comes out, the custom one, there's going to be no way for them to implement that VNAV until that gets done. All right, seatbelt sign could come off. Yeah, hopefully, I just don't, I would say don't hold your breath on the VNAV coming out anytime soon. You know, I think the FMS will be nice once we get it, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it's time to return to
Kelvin, it actually isn't Aerosoft, the CRJ. Oh, wait. Oh, we're talking about CRJ? Or wait, I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Honestly, Lofter, like the ERJ kind of slipped through the cracks, I think, for a lot of people because it's not really a plane that a lot of people fly, so I wouldn't worry too much. I need to use this like fucking glue and same thing goes. Yeah, no joke. Like literally, I'm not kidding you. Probably, like you probably won't see the VNAV until next year. I guess. I think we'll see the FMS by the end of the year, but what they want to basically get rid of is the VNAV. They don't want the aircraft. If you guys kind of remember how the VNAV used to work early on, and I think was it the oh shit, was it a fly-by-wire? I don't know, this is like a long time ago, but there was a VNAV in one of the aircrafts that just wasn't very good. And I think that they're trying their best to avoid not only the VNAV working that well, but then also the same thing goes for the LNAV, because all of that shit's connected. When you look at the, like, if you watch our videos on how all of that stuff actually operates on the back end of things, it's all connected. And they were having issues with the VNAV calculating itself, and then by this waypoint, and then the waypoints would get screwed up. It was just a whole, it's like a whole mess. And it seems that they're trying their best, obviously, I'd imagine, to get all that done. But I think their team is so small, and that's the other thing is, you know, FSS is a big team, and they all work on individual, you know, they all work on their individual projects, which I'm not a big fan of, because I look at it as like, you're going to release a product, just focus on that product and get it done. I hate that they have like all these separate teams that operate on all these different aircraft. So one aircraft's getting updated all the time because their team is pumping updates out. Yet this team is like well behind because they haven't released anything for the Embraer. And then this team's doing something. It's just, I don't know. A very interesting business model. Since the PMG 777 didn't want to work in Sim Update 4, I'm now flying the E-Jet, and I also had issues with the brakes. The plane kept slowly moving forward while I was waiting for takeoff clearance. Yeah, I don't know. My brakes, though, worked. My brakes were working before takeoff. So, I'm not sure what happened. As a software engineer, I fully understand their pain. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the back end, so you just got to be willing to, you know, you need to understand that and understand that you bought this plane well knowing it's in a beta, so you can't sit here and get mad. You know, they didn't say there was going to be a timeline. They never said any of this stuff, so you can't necessarily go and get angry at the developer by any means for the development of the Embraer. I love this plane. I think you guys that have been around for a while know that I fly this plane a ton. I haven't flown it too much in 2024, but in 2020 I flew this plane like a ton, and I love the plane. I think it's fun. Everyone, I know a lot of people want VNAV, all that stuff, but not necessarily needed. Their 27 is really polished, in my opinion. Heard a lot of problems with it. Yes. The 27 I've heard is very polished, or is really polished. I have heard that, and I've seen that in a lot of streams. I don't personally fly the 27. I might wait for that new version coming out, the Super that they've announced at Expo. I might give that a try. I don't know. We'll see. 27 is just such an older plane, and I don't know. But I've heard a lot of airlines have had problems with the update 4. Yeah, a lot. So right now, as of at least from what I've tested, the only aircrafts that are currently really in operating order are the Phoenix, the 350, the 330, the 321 Neo works from FS Labs, and then technically the E-Jets. But like each one of these aircraft all have like a weird little thing in it that doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously this plane having the brakes thing, that's a weird problem to have and kind of a shitty problem to have, to be honest with you. But you know, for instance, in the Phoenix, there's some like weird quirks going on with that aircraft, but it still flies pretty good. The iFly just doesn't work at all. The PMDGs just don't work at all. And the Citation, apparently, if you have that, does not work. The CRJ doesn't work. So the E-Jets are so technically advanced too. I'm sure it's hard to model. I don't know if I would say it's hard to model. It's just a matter of getting, you know, I don't think it's hard for them to model, because I think if you're developing planes, I think it's stuff you're used to. But when it comes to the VNAV and stuff, there's a lot of calculation that goes on into that and the computer and all that stuff, and they just want to make sure, I think, it's perfect before they release it, because they don't want to release it and then it's ass and it just really hits their credibility as a company. And I'm sure people are going to say their credibility is already kind of down the toilet with them taking so long, but I don't necessarily see it that way. But I also don't truly care how long it takes, just because I have so many other airplanes to fly. So I don't, you know, I don't know. It's not a big like care for me to have it immediately. I'm more pissed that the MD-11 isn't out for 2024 yet. I'm more pissed that the MD-11 yeah, I know, me too. It should be out soon, hopefully. But you went back to stable 3. Dude, I can't, dude. Sim update 3 is just absolute ass for me. It's so bad. It's so bad. Even Mathis said that there's like some sort of bug in Sim Update 3 that's causing problems with the, you know, LODs and stuff, which makes sense because my FPS just tanks. Sim Update is so bad. So I don't give a shit. I will stay on Sim Update 4 because I literally downloaded X-Plane 12 the other day because I was this close to just saying I'm going X-Plane 12 until they can figure their shit out. I'd rather it take long to develop and to come out. Exactly, Lopter. I'm the same way. A lot of people are impatient, though. A lot of the new simulation people are kind of impatient on a lot of that stuff. So I think that's what really drives that. I don't know, hatred towards companies, just because a lot of people are impatient. They want stuff. Yeah, performance-wise, man, it was so bad. Like I had memory leak errors that would happen. I mean, I would VRAM out, bro, like, and it was insane. I uninstalled the NVIDIA app and got good performance in 3. Really interesting. Yeah, interesting about that, about the NVIDIA app. I've heard that being a problem in games like a long time ago, but that'd be crazy if that would be even a problem. I mean, that's a wild bug if that is the case. That you should not have to uninstall the NVIDIA app for that. But yeah, no, my performance was booty. I was doing so many Tesla. It was so annoying, so annoying. I was VRAMing out with a 4090 just because like the VRAM usage was just so like the CPU spikes, everything was insane. That's true also, Xscape, for sure. That's true. I would say that's accurate. Does FS3 work in NVIDIA for NVIDIA users in some update 4? I don't know. I haven't tried FS3. I just use the NVIDIA DLSS personally with DLAA. That's just always what I've used, and I find it works really well. I also made my CPU for performance at two. I had it. Yeah, so I have an X3D processor, so I run the simulator strictly only on the VRAM or on the cache cores, And the way I have it set up, I have like everything running on the other side of the chip essentially, and everything that's gaming wise just runs strictly on the cache. And it's something's bugged. Even Math has said from PMDG that there's something bugged in Sim Update 3, and I guess it put, as he in his words said, it put a bitter taste in their mouth for Sim Update 3. And I think they had to release, I think they released Sim Beta 4 so fast because of the issues Sim Update 3 had. And I think they just were like, oh shit, get it out, and like hopefully everyone just goes to it. So I don't know. Really stinks because a lot of these developers were literally making their planes, you know, compatible for Sim Update 3 and getting that done, and then Sim Update 4 drops just like that. And it's not even a full Sim update, it's not released, it's still beta. So Calvin, the NVIDIA app, so a lot of people like that this is what happened a while back at least, and then maybe it's a reoccurring thing, I don't know, but the the NVIDIA actual app, there's a NVIDIA app, was causing performance issues in games, and that's why a lot of people actually ended up getting rid of it. So English is hard sometimes, but yeah, no, the and people that did experience that issue got rid of it, and it actually surprisingly somehow did give them better performance in the game. And I don't know what, I know this latest NVIDIA app application actually had a lot of benefits that were added. You know, they basically formed the NVIDIA panel and the NVIDIA app together in the latest version of the app. So now you basically get the panel into the app. So maybe there's something going on. I don't know. Oh, I got a 5090. I don't know. You got a 5090 to know what to do with it? I would just play games. Phone ET if you got a chance. I removed the NVIDIA app. See, so a lot of people have. I've re-downloaded it because it just gave me some benefits in there. 40 series cards now have smooth motion, so it's great for, you know, it's basically great for games that don't have built-in frame gen, and you can literally use that now. Give it here, brother. Yeah, give it here. No joke. 5090s, I don't know, I haven't checked the prices, but there was a big sale at Micro Center over the last like couple of weeks on 50 series cards. 5090s were under $2,000 for the first time, I think, since ever. I saw some 5090s going for around 1800 1900 bucks. I was like, damn. Smooth motion, I haven't tried it in Sim Update 4 beta, but I know smooth motion technically doesn't work with native frame gen on in the sim, because some games are so the beauty of having smooth motion on, which is a driver sided frame gen, allows for you to basically, in games that don't have frame gen, run frame gen based off of the driver. Well, if the game has frame gen, you could technically have that on and still put smooth motion on, and it's like having lossless ×2 but without running the app. It's all driver sided, which is really nice. But only some games are offering that dual support right now. Microsoft doesn't have the dual support where it allows for you to have frame gen plus smooth motion on. I'm probably going to get a 5080 Keeper whenever they. Oh, nice. I turn off V-Sync and then turn G-Sync for some reason. Flickering. Otherwise, I turn off both. Your monitor flickers? Yes, DLS swapper is definitely big, even though I think MSFS 2024 uses the latest version of like 310.1. So I think 310.4 is the latest version of DLSS swapper for 2024 users. I think 2020 uses like an old ass version. No, latest is 0.4, 310.4. You have to go into the DLSS swapper and it'll show 310.3, but you have to go to the right corner. In the top right corner, it'll say refresh. When you hit refresh, it'll all of a sudden generate there. I once saw an app or somebody, you know, doing a video on it, and not the app or not DLSS swapper itself, but they were doing some sort of optimization thing. I was watching it and I saw that they had 310.4, and I was like, what? Like, I don't even have that option. And was it like, I think yesterday or the day before, somebody was like, oh, just hit the refresh. Like, I hit the refresh and sure shit, it just generated. Oh. Only happened in nighttime. Interesting. 240 hertz OLED, 32 inches. That's what I have. I have a 240 hertz 4K OLED, 32 inches. So if your screen, yeah, if the screen is flickering, it's because you're on an outdated. It's a good chance that you're on an outdated driver for your actual GPU. Because I only got the flickering when that happened to me at night, and it does happen throughout the day, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to see at night than it is in the day. But every time that happened to me, it was always because I was on an outdated driver for my 4090. I turned out the refresh rate on my monitor setting, and flickering no more. That's interesting. Henzy Derheld coming in with a follow. Welcome in. I turn out the refresh rate on my monitor. So what? I don't understand. What is it? When you turn off the refresh rate on your monitor, like it's just open or what? Italian coming in with a follow over on the Twitch side. Appreciate you, brother. Falco, have you joined? By the way, I don't know if have you joined the giveaway or what? What are you doing? I guess you're not in 2024. That's crazy, Falco. You know. Yeah, I got it. I'm dead, dude. That's so funny. I'll send you the screenshot via DM Discord if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Yeah. No problem, Calvin. That's so funny, Nate.
Right, let's hope the plane doesn't decide to go down this time. I have no clue what went wrong there.
I just took off from Atlanta and center goes offline right as departure handed me off. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. You know what? I'll enter. Oh, now you'll enter. Got bullied in. What does VNAV do again? I forgot. Vertical navigation does it's gonna calculate calculates like your path essentially for altitudes and constraints and stuff. So that's like the setting that you basically can set and calculate your path between each waypoint depending on what SID star, all that goodies. My graphics card can only handle 8 gigs of VRAM. Is it time to upgrade, or will MSFS optimize their product? It's a good question, Ori. I don't know.
That is a good question. Although personally, knowing Microsoft, I doubt it. I doubt they'll try to optimize it any more than they do with SU4.
VNAV equals magic. There you go. See it. It is in his own that he doesn't. Exactly. Yeah, I mean 8 gigs of VRAM, I would say you're more than likely better off trying to get yourself something higher, especially like what everyone's saying, 12 gigs. I think honestly 16 gigs is your sweet spot. Even in this latest update, I would say 16 gigs is probably where you'd like to be. So that would be my recommendation. Obviously, the more you can get, the better. But ultimately, 16 gigs is really the sweet spot. Even being in the A350 yesterday, I think I was at like a max of 14 gigs. which is huge because that's new for me, based off of, you know, the more performances that they're going through and kind of tweaking and stuff. So 4070 super interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I run everything on the low except volumetric clouds, and I'm pushing 7 gigs. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. If you run basically running 2024 in general with an 8 gig card is almost impossible. It really, honestly, I swear to God. The only reason why I know that is because Falco only has an 8 gig card, and I was trying to help him out the other day, and it's just tough to get anything operating on it. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Tried for 2 months, then got my 4070 10. Oh, nice. I like the sounds of this plane too. I don't really listen to aircraft when I'm in them to know for a fact like it's dead on great, like, oh my god, this sounds just like the real deal. But I've flown on a lot of Embraers in my time, and I don't know, it sounds pretty good. How are you, by the way? I'm great, brother. I'm great. How are you? Great. I've been looking forward to the stream today. I'm excited to give a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in fucking shit. It's got to be well over a couple years. Now that I'm done busting your chops. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the heading here because we are gonna be going on a heading mode here. I could see some rain ahead of us. Rain shafts there. Them on ultra with high, yeah, I know, that's crazy, fathers, that you run that high. I mean, I run the sim, I optimize my sim, I would say, pretty well, even on the settings that I have, but I don't know, I feel like for me, it's kind of, I like to optimize everything, and then I'll work on getting things kind of, you know, then I start to push the system a little bit. Unfortunately, the airport that we're going into is getting hammered. There's a hammered with rain right now. And once we pass goals here, we're gonna start on a heading here. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate heading mode now. I'm going to be passing through 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. And seatbelt signs are back on as well. Hey, Z1 Plays Games. How's it going? Welcome in.
You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you use the case of unexpected turbulence. Final descent into Leeds Bradford. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin.
Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually say Leeds Bradford. That's kind of cool. Alright, gonna make a right turn here.
Also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or
gonna go,
free all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
bonus son / stepson. Hey, not too bad. 2 more days at work, then got the week off, so looking forward to that. That's great. Love to see that. I know my wife's got some days coming off. I think on Monday and Tuesday. It's actually our 2-year anniversary on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Exact day. I think it's Tuesday of next week. Yep. The Tuesday of next week is my 2-year wedding anniversary. So my wife is got the day off, or she's got, I think, the 2 days off. So she's pretty excited about that. And as am I. But it's crazy. It's like 2000 or 2 years. It's like, where does time go? You know. Time does fly. It does fly indeed, though. Wait to hit 31 years, just did that. Wait till you hit 31 years, just did that today. Well, congrats, buddy. Man, 31 years, that's crazy. That's awesome. Good for you. Hey, mate, what plugin do you use for the cabin announcements? Armando, what's going on? I use PackX. I've always loved PackX. It's been like my favorite app. So I'm gonna be landing here, so we're gonna go max break because we got a lot of rain in the area. It's gonna get a little very bumpy. Unfortunately, our airport is right in that. So God bless me. Yeah, hey, you know, chat, you know, when you've been married for 31 years, right? All that means, if you've been married that long, he has been wrong a lot in 31 years. You know, I've been married 2 years almost now, and I've been wrong a lot, right? So yeah, give it a look. It's awesome. Yeah, it does. Hard to think my oldest will be 8 years. Damn. Yep, they things go by quick, huh? All right, coming through our transition here. Z1 Games coming in with a 2-month sub at tier 1. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Talking about anniversary, here's the 2 months. We love to see it, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so as we're making our approach here, weather's looking kind of shitty, is what it is. Let's see, 250 transition. It's gonna be about now. So QNH currently is 0996. There we go. All right, gonna go 310. That's saying, what's the best part of being a parent? Watching your kids grow. What's the worst? Watching your kids grow. Stings nowadays. Quote of the day. And I'm with my girlfriend 3 years now and created my own man cave where I could be right. Good advice. There you go. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna start slowing her down here. My wife gets to see my my setup every time she leaves the bedroom and wants to go downstairs, so I love it. But she hasn't killed me quite yet for my setup, so that's good.
We are finally on the move. Let's hope we don't crash this time. So I generally do not know what happened. Like, I was the plane decided to just go down. I was pulling, you know, maximum up, but nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, and Say Intentions decided to be a bit of a nuisance by assigning me to the wrong holding point. The one that's at the other end of the runway.
Oh. I'm gonna do that as I'm a parent. Convert half my garage now. Yeah, I don't know if I'll touch the garage, but I think eventually we're gonna like to have some sort of like, you know, she wants a basement so I could put everything in the basement. That's what she really wants. Always said that's a potential.
I'm actually gonna connect to tower now because, yeah, I have nothing to say to ground.
All right, so we are coming in from like the north, cycling our way back down to settings here. It's one of those one-car garages that you could park anything that's bigger than a car. Oh, that you can't park anything that's bigger than a car. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm gonna start slowing down here. Airport, of course, is covered. All right, Ayad, see ya, buddy. Or Ayad, yeah, Ayad. All right, looking really good. 3,000 feet. Still slowing down. 180 knots. I got a lot of work to do on my Embraer throttles. A lot of these like these Embraer throttle, like these pieces were not made the great. Reinforce them. Good morning, Sydney. How are you? I'm gonna go up north a little bit, and then we're gonna come back back down. 330. Look how nice landing, mate. Dang! I will not get Memphis Center. My flight path is just a tad shy of being in airspace transition. Ooh. All right, so what we're gonna do, I don't even know if it's gonna allow me to go direct. So I'm gonna have to just manually, because the way this this plane works sometimes. You're very tired. That's never a good sign. All right, looking good. Good to see this airport under some water, under some rain. Leeds traffic, City 1959 is approximately 3 miles out from the ILS runway 14 approach.
Leeds traffic for Ryanair 25 Charlie Bravo pushing back 10 facing west on Type release 0.9 Leeds.
Actually got a visual of the runway right now. We can see it out there. All right, we'll see you guys on the ground. You're in Chicago, you should pronounce it direct, not direct. I should, right? Direct. That's crazy. I blew into Jax the other night instead of flying Jax Tower. I said, oh no, this is not good because of course the is not wanting to. We have to play this one out here because kind of getting lined up. We're a little bit high, but I think we got a good visual here. Well, not a great visual, but I could see the runway. A nice 20 knot crosswind here. Oh, not crosswind, quarter wind, but we're good. And Leeds traffic 31959, short final now. Spicy, but we lucked out with that one. My brakes aren't working, chat.
Leeds traffic, flying 825, Charlie.
My brakes aren't working. My brakes aren't working. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, my brakes aren't working.
Bradford. The local time is 5:33 p.m. and it's currently about 50 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft.
Dude, the announcement's perfect timing.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may be during the flight.
What do you call that?
Thanks for flying with us, and we hope to.
What's that?
What do you call that?
Well, the brakes wouldn't work. I suppose. It's just that my brakes wouldn't work. We were fine. It's just. Sir, you can't park there. Well, you know what? The good news is we look kind of safe. Oh no. I will say though, performance-wise, it was another happy landing. I mean, that's fucking funny right there. I can't say we've had a crash on stream, let alone in the sim in forever. But now, granted, what am I supposed to do? I should have just kept going around. No, I probably would have crashed either way. Oh no. Well, the good news is I got that on replay, so that's sick.
What you get for wearing a woman's jumper.
Like mono brakes. So brakes work first when you take off, and then they don't work on land. Yeah, that's kind of what I've realized with them. They never work. So the moment I took off out of Leeds, they didn't work. Or they worked, sorry, and then they stopped working. They stopped working later on when I got to Amsterdam. So probably some update 4 beta issue, yeah. Yeah, skill issue. Yeah, it's definitely a sim update 4 like beta problem with it. Just like the one thing on this, because it never did that in the previous version. We have landed. The cabin announcement was like a perfect way to end that. I know, right? He has a chance to give me shit and he's not here. No, 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 no. The first update for the beta to be expected for stuff like pop up. I know, I'm just glad I get to be experiencing it. Take a beta. Yeah, I honestly, it's not gonna prevent me from coming back onto the beta or still flying the beta because this shit. You can tell I'm gonna start raging after stream. Nah, dude, to me this is funny. All right, we can take a look at the landing. Was actually not bad. A little bit longer than I would have rather wanted, but this plane can stop so fast that I just was like, yeah, good old sim update 4. It is what it is. Will GSX come out to the plane this far? I don't know. Too bad my redeem didn't work. Don't worry. I don't know. That would be good, huh? GSX could offer that. That thing was actually not bad. That's all the background of the trees. Landing actually wasn't all that bad. It was a little bit longer than I wanted to. We were kind of cooking, but I threw it in reverse, and I'm like I could just tell the way the plane's decelerated. I'm like, yeah, brakes aren't working, are they? I'm like, I'm in full max braking, and I'm like, and we had the uphill swoop too. That's what's even crazier. So, I mean, look at this, guys. Look at that. We have the full-on uphill. Like, fucking, that's crazy. And this thing still, like, just couldn't stop. Even with reversers working. That was wild. Wild. All right, let's take a look. Oh, man. The importance of brakes, no joke. Well, you'd think too, even with like oh, okay. I was like, what the was that? You'd think even with just the reverses that would have worked, but I wanted to like touch down, and I'm like, yeah, like. I know. That was a nice like landing. Legitimately, it just like I was trying to I was trying to like move my rudders. I'm like, it's not breaking. It's not breaking. I'm like, oh no. It's even funnier to watch from third person.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. So in what I've tried to drift to, yeah, in a real life scenario, what would have been? In all honesty, I don't know if you would have been able to do a go around in this scenario if like brakes were like if brakes failed in that scenario. I don't think you would have had enough runway to be able to even do that. CFI, if you want to enter, I had to choose one chat, unfortunately, because I'm not that cool to know exactly which chat to use. So I just used the Twitch one. If you want to enter it, buddy, just go in and just type in ! Join. It said don't crash. I know. For a second I'm like, I did think, I was like, oh shit, if I could do it, let's go. And I'm like, nope. I was like, oh shit. Like right now, if you're on this plane, you're probably like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit. What's for the giveaway? It's this airport, the Leeds Bradford airport here from Inibuild. Pretty badass airport. It's the enhanced version for 24. It's pretty nice. I'm in the car. I can't. Oh, okay. You want to know what's crazy? Is this like crash that happened? Like, if you like watch it, it actually, like, honestly, I think this like may have been like a legitimate like thing. If this like happened in real life, we would have like probably done something very similar, like just rolled into it and boom boom and just exactly like this. For the first time ever, the crash actually kind of seemed like what would probably actually happen. A roll off, and then probably one of the gears would have collapsed. Then we would have skidded it down, like maybe a wing or an engine would have like fucking, but who knows? The airport's for that. The air giveaways for the airport back there. Oh my god. I don't think there would have been a fireball at the end. It's your fun. That's crazy. More like brakes on fire. Oh. Looks from the flight tech stop, or from the flight stop speed took off. Yeah, you're getting about 5 minutes. Flyers. Hold my beer. Yeah, that's a long shot. Yeah. The last time KLM changed their brake pads. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Towards the end, I just was like, oh shit, brakes are definitely not working. Oh man. That nose wheel would have for sure snapped. Did you see how far that thing was turned? Yeah. That plane and the physics look really good though. Hope they get that squared away. I know, it honestly is it's pretty decent. a pretty decent aircraft, I will say. Those brakes need some milk. They do need some milk. All right, let's we'll do the giveaway. So if you guys haven't done it yet, I'll give you like a minute or two. Go into the chat over on Twitch, !join. See if we get a few last people in here to go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and end the giveaway here, and we'll go ahead and put that in. If you haven't done it already, if you guys have already entered earlier, if you guys have done it already, it's gonna have you entered in already. So if there's any stragglers that haven't done it yet, but go ahead and get that. Man, that's crazy. What a funny way to end it. You know, I had a feeling, like when we were taking off out of Amsterdam, I had a feeling that something was going to happen of this nature when we got to here, because I knew this runway was a lot shorter too. I'm like, I don't know, this might not end so well. I'm gonna have. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it wasn't like the way the aircraft like kind of reacted, like on its way right here. Like I think right here is probably when the nose wheel would have snapped right there on that absorption of it going back onto the ground, especially angled. But we would have just slid down. I mean, maybe you would have seen that some sort of fire or something, but I don't know. How did bro overrun an E-Jet? It's the brakes failed with the new beta update, so not much I can do on that end. Yeah. Sim update beta 4. Greer. Oh man. All right, so like I said, guys, this is going to be the updated or the freeware airport that we're giving out today. Obviously, it's got the new external extension. Holy fuck, the terminal extension that you can see here. It's obviously fully modeled inside, as Inibuilds always does. They even got something cool I noticed. So one thing, GSX actually opens these doors. So these doors that you see here, when you have people coming in and out, if you guys go to the beginning of the video or the VOD, you'll see that the doors actually open for the passengers. Pretty cool. They have a whole modeled area where the baggage go in. Look at this. Look at that. Come get your luggage, bitch. Yeah, 100% probably would have gotten caught on those pulls. So but yeah, so this is gonna be the airport you're gonna get. I'll message you here in a second, whoever wins, and well, it's animated. Yes, the doors are animated with GSX. So the moment you call GSX and you're at one of those gates and you got the profile, it'll definitely it'll open those doors and they come walking out.
I want to see. Let me see that motherfucker.
Well, my plane's currently in replay mode in the grass at the end of it.
What? What'd you do?
Not what I did, it's what the plane did. Not my fault.
You found out how to Mercedes Benz?
What's that?
I said, did you tell the plane to find out how the Mercedes Benz?
Don't think our luggage is there. It's probably at the end of the field. It's little things like that, man. I love that. Yeah, this airport, you could just tell too, the optimization of this airport, like coming in, you could tell it's a native 2024 airport. It just, no LOD issue, no problems. It just straight butter smooth to the ground. Like, I think this is what, like, this is going to be the future, you know, of 2024. Once they get everything really like locked in and everybody makes native stuff for 24, I think this is going to be the future. You're going to start to see unbelievable detail like this at a lot of airports where you're not going to run into any problems whatsoever. It was smooth the whole way, man, the whole way. And that airplane's not even technically native for 24, you know, so it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I can show you guys. I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like to have it at the gate here. I'm gonna end this replay, and I'm gonna open up GSX here. It's just gonna do whatever it's gonna do. I don't have any peripherals going with it. We're gonna go this way now. Nothing beats the Jet 2 holiday. Don't mind our plane. It might just go into the wall or into the... Now it's going to go into the terminal. Or maybe not. GSX. Come on. Here we go. All right, give it a second. This is uncontrolled, by the way. I have no control over this plane right now, but it's just doing its thing.
Why is it moving like that?
Because it's in replay. It was in replay mode, so it's just kind of currently moving around. I'm not in the flight deck, so it's just stuck in a hard left turn, I guess.
Oh, it's stuck doing whatever it was last time?
Probably. Well, maybe. All right. Let's go. We'll go stand 5. Just warp me there. Oh, no, I don't want to go to stand 5. I want to go this way. It's got a mind of its own since the crash. Yeah, it didn't know what to do. Let's go. We'll go gate 10. All right. So I'll show you guys kind of just like what it does here on the GSX side of things. So I'll just place my camera over here, but you'll see all the people come out of, I believe it'll be this gate. So if I just go GSX, request boarding, watch those gates in front of me. Oh, did I just deboard or reboard? I think I did deboard it. Oops. Stand by. Feel like an idiot. No, yeah, it doesn't. I've been locked at, guys, I've been locked at like 80 FPS this entire time. So, entire time all the way down to the ground. You know, I was locked at 80 FPS even when I went nose deep into those trees, so. Skill issues. Scotty, enough of that. Come on, GSX. Figure it out. All right, here we go. We'll go ahead and request boarding. It should be this one unless they're coming from a different one, but let's just see. I don't know which one it's set to come out to, so we'll just take a look at whatever door that is. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta move the jet on. It's not gonna happen if I don't put the jet. I gotta operate the stairs. It should be this one here. I haven't heard passengers boarding yet, so it should be this one. I think. Oh, and that was crazy. What a wild ending. See, that's when you need the Flight Sim weekly videos to still be a thing. Oh, there it goes. The doors are open now. And there's our guy. I don't know if they come from like down there, or if they come from down in the stairs. I don't know, but they come like out the door here and through the little walkways and everything. And this is all done already. If you just download the GSX profile for the air. Oh, here he comes. Hell yeah, dude, that guy does chest every day, man. Look at him. Oh, they come down the stairs. Look at that. I don't know if you saw this, battalion, but we ended up in the trees downstairs, or down at the runway. So yeah, I don't know if we're being able to do another flight. No, we're gonna do the giveaway right now, battalion. But yeah, so just some like really cool stuff like that. I wonder if do they come like from in here, or are they just coming from the stairs? Oh, that'd be cool if they came from like up here too, but I don't know if it's modeled. Oh wow, they start from here. That's cool. Like just the fact that they like walk down the stairs and around is pretty sweet. Let's get Sendy. What's up, Sib? How we doing, brother? All right, giveaway time. Get yourself this airport right here. I will message you for whoever it is. And it's gonna be completely random. I literally got all the entries right here, so take a look at it one more time here at night, just to kind of. Nico's coming in with a file. Appreciate that. Who is just roadside express gate? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have a ramp. Exactly. Motherfucker lied. He says, no, I didn't lie. It's called join, brother. I think you're already in though, aren't you, Thomas? Didn't you join early?
No, I did giveaway earlier.
Oh yeah, that one still worked, I think, for you. But this is what it looks like at night. Pretty detailed as shit.
The R isn't illuminated. That's funny. In the airport's name.
So, all right. Hashtag give me now. All right. We'll go back to live. And I want to appreciate Inibuilds here for giving us this copy as well. For you guys are gonna have to give them, and I'm gonna give them the email. Then everything will go. So here we go. Choose winner. Do it. Oh, Scotty Bob. Oh my God. Hashtag daddy butter. Oh my God. No way. Scotty Bob. The man, the myth, the legend. GG's. All right, Scotty, I'm gonna message you. I'll message you separately, and we'll get you the copy. I just gotta get some things from you, and we'll send that off to Inibuilds for you. Okay. Congrats, big guy. Congrats. Wowza. That was fun. Look at that. All right, well, that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and I know. Promise, guys, we'll have a lot more stuff. Our next Inibuild stream that we're gonna do is going to be I was having a terrible morning. This made up for. Awesome, Scotty. That's great, man. That's great. Well, congratulations. I hope you enjoy this pretty badass airport, man. Our next Inibuilds giveaway will be like probably I think we're gonna probably do a A350. So if you guys don't have the A350 yet, that'll probably be the next Inibuilds giveaway. We haven't figured out exactly when we're gonna do that yet, but yep. So on to the next copy. So great, Scotty. Like I said, I'll message you. I'll send you. I don't know if I have you on Discord or not, or I'll send you a message on Twitch here. So does the new version work with 2020? What's going on, Stalking? This one is the enhanced version. So this is the like enhanced. I think only the enhanced versions are 2024. They do have a version for 2020 that's not the enhanced version. You could probably still work that out though with them if you wanted to get that version. If you didn't have 2024, you could still get the 2020 version. I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem. But All right, guys. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. I'm glad that it was kind of a funny end to a stream. I haven't had a ending like that to the stream in a long time. But yes, I needed 340 as well. We'll get that airplane. So hopefully. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys had a blast. Thanks again so much for watching, all the new followers and subs. We appreciate you guys so much. And yes, buddy. We'll see you later, Nate. Good to see you, buddy. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. Take care. Stay safe. We'll see ya.